Okay, so we're good. I'm Eddie, and this is...
I'm Peter Lopez.
So Wondercon just ended yesterday, right? And we just wanted to... We went on Friday, actually, and it was amazing. That was my first con, actually. A con.
Convention.
Convention. The cons, out of the cons, because you're all Comic-Con.
No, not necessarily, because there's Kamikaze.
So who cares? They're con. I call them a con because they're cons.
We bought our one-day pass for Friday, and the only reason why we bought one-day pass is because we found out actually like 2 weeks ago that WonderCon is gonna be in Los Angeles. So we didn't know that they had 3-day badges. They sold out.
No, I knew.
Unfortunately, you knew?
Yeah, I knew. I knew about like the tickets and everything. Like I know.
Well, you
of
shouldn't
them.
know that they sold out.
I just forgot the date. I just completely forgot it was that day. And then I was asleep, and then and then I just heard my phone ring. I looked at it and you're like, dude, guys, WonderCon's
WonderCon is coming up on Friday. It's $30.
Yeah,
we should
and then I'm like,
go.
Fuck.
And usually our friends don't like that kind of stuff. They wouldn't spend $30 on that, but actually, surprisingly, most of them said yeah, but most of them didn't show up. So that was a bummer.
Our camera guy didn't show up.
Our cameraman didn't show up, unfortunately. Actually recording us right now. Yeah. Anyways, no, but yeah, it was awesome. We met a lot of cool people, a lot of cool cosplay.
I dressed up as, or I wasn't gonna dress up as.
We actually did dress up.
I dressed up as Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake from what game?
As you can see here.
Which Uncharted?
And then he dressed up as.
Which Uncharted did you dress up?
Oh, Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4, the blue long sleeve and the rope on the side.
Right? He has a grappling hook, but I didn't get the grapple part.
I dressed up as Nightwing from DC Comics. Got a couple compliments. I was recognized. He got recognized. It was really fun. The panels that we saw.
We didn't really do much. We
only saw like.
It was just two. We went, not even a panel. We just saw this DC All Access thing.
All Access Entertainment.
Which is, in my opinion, was like one of the boringest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was really boring. Well, I mean, it's meant for like hardcore comic book fans. So we're not
only when they were talking about about Constantine.
Constantine, yeah, there's a new
that one was good.
That was a Constantine comic book coming out, and then they started talking about like what's that new show? The Superhero Girls. Yeah, and then they showed. Yeah, it was weird. And they showed like trailers that we've already seen before.
So the Arrow trailer,
Flash
trailer,
the Flash, Supergirl, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, just stuff that we've already seen already.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just pretty boring. It was like
an hour long.
About an hour long, and it was my God.
And we went with our friend Edgar, and then his ticket wasn't working.
Oh yeah, another thing after the DC Entertainment panel. Our friend Edgar, his badge wasn't scanning through, because when you walk in through the hallways, you have to scan your badge, so that way they know it's not a fake and that you're not just getting it for free. So his wasn't scanning, and they told him, oh, you need to go all the way to the help center and get that fixed. And he was waiting in line for about an hour long. He said he had a horrible experience just on that part, though, the help center.
Everything else was great.
Everything else was really fun.
We had amazing. Oh, I did. We were walking. It was like the main hall. We're walking, and I told my friend Edgar, I'm like, hey, is that
no? It was in the main hall. It was inside the exhibition where everything is.
Yeah. I was like, hey, is that Nissa Al Ghul? And he's like, what? And I'm like, dude, that's Nissa Al Ghul. And then he was like, I think so. And then he goes to Peter, and Peter was like, dude, that's Nissa Al Ghul.
Oh, I recognize her. What's her name though? What's her actual name?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Hold on.
You can go ahead.
She was the daughter of Ra's al Ghul from
the show Arrow.
The show Arrow, yeah.
So I go up to her, and then apparently it's like $20 for like a photo. So I'm like,
for a photo.
Fuck it. So I get a picture with her.
Let's see. Hold on.
And Peter wanted one. He didn't get one.
Hell no. $20 for a picture? No way.
Dude.
Her name was Katrina Law. Katrina Law. Katrina Law. The daughter of Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, Ra's al Ghul. That was awesome.
And then we met, what's his last name? You said it. Edward.
James Olmos?
It's James Olmos.
No, the guy from Battlestar Galactica. Do you guys know?
That's him.
Edward James something.
Almost.
Almost? That's his name?
Yes.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The Doomsday Killer.
American Me. Yeah, it's American Me. Yeah, the guy that gets stabbed at the end, right? He gets shanked or whatever. Yeah.
I know.
He was there. Yeah, we met him. Yeah, Spoiler alert. Whatever. The movie's old. It doesn't matter.
It was back in 1990.
I know him as the guy, that teacher, the one that teaches all these like.
Stand and Deliver. Stand and Deliver. That's a great movie, by the way.
Yeah, I know him from that. And Selena's dad.
When we met him, remember he said he's like Selena's dad. Yeah. And then when we met him, remember he's just like, oh hey guys, he's like, and then we're like, oh nice to meet you. He's like, you guys should watch Battlestar Galactica.
Like
he's
this cool voice.
Start off with the miniseries, and when you're done with that, then start off with season 1. I was like, I'm good, no thank you. It was like, but it's nice to meet you though. And then we walked away.
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
It was
I like
cool
his
meeting
voice.
him.
You told him I'm good, no thank you.
No, in my head I was saying, no, I'm good, no thank you, I'll pass. Because I don't know, I never really got into Battlestar Galactica. I don't know. I think it was just a rip off of Star Wars. But then they are two totally different things. They're two totally different things.
He watches this, he's like, oh fuck these guys.
Some other celebrities that we saw. Your personal favorite.
Oh my god. Okay, so
we went to
no. This is what I hated the most. More than what Edgar had to deal with. I had so much hatred towards you guys.
Why?
Because we went in. We were in here.
First,
for
tell them what panel
minutes.
it was.
No, I know. Okay. So as you guys know, Team NT 2 is gonna come out soon. So they're doing a panel on that. So I assumed Stephen Amell was gonna be there, which he did on the panel, on the 6 o'clock panel.
At the Microsoft Theater.
Yeah. But then there was like this little stand like in the hall. And my friend Edgar was like, "Hey, dude, imagine Stephen Amell was there."
Yeah, I had the sign.
And I'm like,
the TMNT sign.
Yeah, I had a TMNT, and I was like, he wouldn't be in this small little stand. And we were in line buying pops.
Right on the other side. We were right on the other side of where he was.
Yeah. And then I was like, nah, he wouldn't be in that small stand.
Because that place would have been crowded.
So we got our pops or whatever. Hours go by, we go eat and everything. And later on, Edgar
checks his Instagram.
Edgar checks his Instagram, and then he sees that Stephen Amell was at that stand, and I'm like, holy shit.
Where we just were.
And I ran there. I pushed everyone out of the way. Are you okay, man?
I'm good.
All right. Yeah, so I pushed everyone out of the way, and I got there as fast as I can. Turns out he was out. Like he was done like signing autographs.
So you asked the lady.
Him and Megan Fox were there signing autographs to people. And I got so mad. But then we ended up going to the panel at 6 o'clock, and then that was good. We were like the 4th row.
Around the 4th row, yeah. We was like, I want to say like 12, 13 feet away from us.
Yeah, it was really close.
It was really close. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool to see him.
We saw him there, and then after the panel,
he was the only one that stayed. Everyone else, Megan Fox,
everyone else
was
left. So after the panel, like, all right, you guys can leave now. So everyone started leaving.
But Stephen Amell,
was there, like, just high fiving everyone. So, and again, I just pushed everyone out of the way.
Everyone was taking selfies. Everyone was taking selfies. Like,
yeah, everyone was going like this to him, and he was like, yeah. So I pushed everyone out of the way, trying to get to him, trying to get him a high five. And then you said, like, right when you got there, that he left. He just started leaving, and I'm like, no, Steven.
No, that was that the last? Yeah, that was the last thing we did because they closed. That was around 6 o'clock, 6:45, and then they closed at 7.
We didn't really time our trip that
we didn't
good.
plan our event that well, but
no.
Either way, it was still an awesome experience. I'm definitely going back next year. And
I'm
I believe it's in Anaheim next year. Anaheim.
Yeah.
This is the first time this is in the convention center.
And then not this coming Comic-Con, but I think we should be going to the next one.
If we get tickets.
If we can, yeah.
When will that be on sale? Do you know?
No, maybe January. I think.
Comic-Con tickets?
I'm not even kidding. Like not until January.
You guys are helping. Okay. All right. Yeah, but overall, Wondercon was awesome. Going back next year. We'll be posting later on the video. We have pictures and videos of all the cosplayers that we met, so that'll be coming up. And then our next topic that we want to talk about.
Another news.
It's kind of not too old news, but
as you guys all know, Indiana Jones 5 is coming.
Indiana Jones 5. There you go. Yeah. Confirmed.
With Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg directing or producing?
No, directing.
He's directing it?
Yes.
Okay. He's directing it, and Harrison Ford
starring it.
is starring as Indiana Jones. What's your opinion? What do you think?
I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan, so I'm really happy he's doing it, but I didn't like...
What's the downside?
Okay. He's like so old that I don't really like recognize him anymore. Because in the old ones, he was like so young and
adventurous,
charismatic, adventurous,
able to move around and stuff like that.
And I saw Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which don't get me wrong, I like
awesome.
Before that movie came out, I was like, oh god. And then it came out, and I was still little at the time, so I liked it. And then when I rewatched it, I'm like,
wow.
Yeah, I can see why people hated it. but I kind of still, it's
Indiana
in there.
Jones.
It's Indiana Jones, yeah. But he was just so like
old,
down and old. He didn't seem like energetic anymore. And
it wasn't the same as like Temple of Doom or anything.
Yeah, and it kind of felt sad that, and they kept mentioning too that he was old, like, oh, you old man, or
yeah, they kept saying.
And
they kept referring that he's like old and everything. Even his fans were like, no, like don't make any more movies. You're too old.
And before they confirmed it, Indiana Jones or Harrison Ford, sorry, he was like, yeah, I'd do another one. And then like
everyone's like, no.
Months later, like, oh, it's confirmed, Indiana Jones.
Everyone was just, they're not upset. They're just like, why? Like why? Out of all characters, like why didn't you just continue playing Han Solo? It's like I think more people like Han Solo than Indiana Jones.
I like Indiana Jones better.
You like Indiana Jones better? Mm-hmm. I think
I was never really a Han Solo.
Well, I know that Harrison Ford never really liked Han Solo the character. That's why he wanted to get.
Oh, he didn't hate. No, he didn't like.
Well, not hate, but just like he didn't disliked it. He wasn't a fan of it. But I think you said he wanted to get killed off in the 5th one, Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, that's why they put him in Carbonite.
Carbonite freeze, because
George Lucas didn't know if he was going to come back or not. So that was a good
smart.
Safe way. They didn't kill him, but they didn't like let him free either.
Yeah.
So by the time the 6th one came around, Harrison Ford was like, yeah, sure, I'll do another one. And then they released him, and then the 7th one, they just killed him.
So I don't want to talk about
Spoiler.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that. Anyways, yeah, but I personally think that Harrison Ford shouldn't have taken the role, and I say that because, like you said, no. I didn't want no remake. No, hell no remake of Indiana Jones. That's no. Yeah, like we said, he's just I don't know. He's aging. He's like 70-something years old. Something around there, 70-something. Yeah, but I don't understand what he would do in the movie. Because Indiana Jones is known for being adventurous and running around, using his fighting Nazis and stuff like that. But
I want it because I wanted to end it like on a good note. I didn't want it to end at Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. If they ended it on a good note, that's it. Don't touch it anymore.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is not the greatest Indiana Jones, but I mean it ended okay. I mean he gets married to I forgot her name. Then his son Shia LaBeouf puts up the hat.
Mutt and Marion.
Marion, yeah, he marries her, and then supposedly he's just like, oh.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. No, but I think it was good that way. I don't think that they should have made another one. Or for
me, like as far as how good the movie's gonna be, I don't know. They should try a lot harder because what I heard is the writers of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is coming back, which that's bad news.
I do not want that. They cannot afford to get any new writers or anything like that. I mean, it's who makes the movie? Paramount?
There's like little joke that I have for myself is as long as he has his hat, his theme song, and his whip, then I'm fine with it.
He's just gonna be like, just now give him a couple minutes. He's got to pull it out. He's gonna be so old. I don't know. I don't think they shouldn't have made it. They shouldn't make it. It's not too late to pull the plug on the movie.
Yeah. Well, it's not too late, but I wish they did. They should do it.
You still think they should do it?
Yeah, they should
continue on?
Yeah. That's just because I'm a big fan.
Alright. Is that it? Is that all you have to say?
That's all we got for today.
I think so. I want to thank our guests, Christian Soto, Andres Peniche, and Jordan.
Our live audience.
Alright guys, that's it for this episode. And we'll be sure to, right after I'm done talking, we'll see the clips and videos of Wondercon. So,
also, I know people, or not people, but like, an obvious video would be to do a Batman v Superman video. So I think
that's coming up. That's coming up. I know we're a little late on that, but our impressions and our opinions on the movie will be coming up soon.
As soon as I see it.
Alright, he hasn't seen it yet, yeah, so.
Until next time.
See you guys.
Did it cut off?
Yeah!
It didn't cut off?
Yeah, I did.